For professional service providers, it's critical that you send invoices to your clients. The reason for this is that when you send invoices to a client and the client retains the invoices for a certain amount of time, yet doesn't make timely, specific written objections, the client will be deemed to have accepted the amount set forth on the invoices. This is called an account stated, and it's an incredibly powerful cause of action for professional service providers who have to sue a non-paying client to recover amounts due. So the beauty of the account stated cause of action is that you don't have to prove that the work was done well or even that it was done at all. All you have to show is that the invoices were sent to the client and that the client retained them for a certain amount of time without making specific, written, timely objections to them. So there's no set rule on how long clients have to object to invoices after you send them. Under the common law, it's generally going to be a few months, after which the client will be deemed to have accepted the amount set forth and the work set forth on the invoices. An oral objection is generally not going to be sufficient. In terms of specificity, it's not enough for a client to just say, "I'm not paying this bill," or "you billed me too much," or "I don't agree to pay it at all." The client has to actually go through the invoice and object to specific line items on it. The playbook for bringing an account stated claim is simple. You file your complaint, you attach the invoices to them. And as soon as the client serves the answer to the complaint, you move for summary judgment right away. It's common when responding to an account stated claim for a client to assert a counterclaim for malpractice, but courts generally look for reasons to reject this type of defense. Specifically, unless the client can show that the basis for the malpractice is the same work that gives rise to your account stated claim, then courts will hold that the two claims are not intertwined. And if they're not intertwined, then they live and die on their own. It's important that you consult with counsel early on to ensure that your account stated claim is set up in the appropriate way so that you can win summary judgment at the outset of a case. At Schlam Stone Dolan, we've practically written the book on the account stated cause of action. And we're happy to discuss with you how you can use an account stated claim to recover from a non-paying client.